what did I used to say? Dipstick? I'm familiar. I'm a big fan.
My question is, that line, that phrase, dream the impossible dream, speaks to everyone, but I think for each person it says something a little different. I'm curious, when you look at your own life, what that phrase means to you. And on behalf of fans, can I also ask if there's any update on your ongoing quest to bring back one of our most beloved characters?
Oh, nice using the word quest there. Yeah, Frasier might have a new life. We'll see. We've been talking with several teams of writers, a couple of guys from the old show, a couple of new blood kind of writers, and the take I'm looking for is just that he has a third act rather than trying to pick up where the second act left off. We have to button up a few things, tie up a few of those loose ends, have to do with the fact that John's gone, who played my father, Martin, and but there are a couple of really interesting areas, and where it's a little premature to discuss them yet, but once somebody, signs a check, we might be talking a little more specifically. To dream the impossible dream, this came to us a little earlier today. It was honestly, I've gotten to live my impossible dream. It's a great thing to me, but I think if you're a human being, you get this thing. You get it. Whether or not your life turned out to be the way you wanted it to be, or whether it's bigger or smaller than you intended, we still have that thing in us that says we can reach for something unreachable, still try, and that's what it does for me.
Question for Nicholas. Kelsey's mentioned about Frasier possibly being remade. Obviously, I know the writer, the creator, is no longer with us, but for Only Fools, can you ever envisage it happening?
Well, I think first of all I've got to say Kelsey Grammer knows who I am. How the hell did that happen? That aside, which I'm still kind of reeling about, we can't. John's no longer with us. He was the driving force of the show, and we've also lost quite a few cast members now. I don't think I could do it without them. I certainly couldn't do it without John. So, no, we can't.
And do you see David much? Kelsey as well as his David brother?
David.
Oh, special David. At the risk of depressing everyone, I think the last 2 times I've seen David has been at funerals. Which is nasty. So we did at one stage make a pact that we'll try and get out for a drink at some stage, planting somebody, So yeah, occasionally.
But you're still close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because John was nice.
If Don Quixote or Cervantes have been on Dr. Crane's couch, what do you think he might have made of them?
I probably would have advised him to tilt at something else, because windmills can bite. But I'm not sure I'd have much advice for a dreamer, of his stature.
Kelsey, you've obviously done a little bit of work in London before, but this is a little bit different. Is there a great affinity that you have with the West End or with British theatre, and is there something you want to come back and do here after this?
Oh gosh, you know what? I actually anticipate doing a lot of things in London. I really like working here. It's great. There are a few things that would probably be much more dangerous to hazard here than in America, for instance. I fancy I might do a Lear one of these days. I think maybe somewhere in the next decade. If the Londoners would welcome that, it would be kind of a cool thing. But I know they're very, very particular about their Shakespeare here, and I have to be careful. Love can turn to hate so quickly.
We have time for one very quick question.
Right. Well, Matt, it's not quite so quick, but you have very quick answers. I want to ask all of the 4 stars 2 things. One is, what are you looking forward to most about this production? And secondly, what do you think is going to be the greatest challenge you face?
Well,
in 1 sentence each, for that matter.
What are you looking forward to most, greatest challenge? Quick.
Okay. Oh, you're starting on this side? Okay.
I'm just looking forward to getting into the rehearsal room with all of these wonderful people and Lonnie, because the rehearsal room is where all of the bonds begin. That's the place where like the magic starts, and I love the rehearsal room. Of course, it's all going to come to the stage. We'll pour it all out for the audience, but I look forward to that first day. And the challenge. I think my biggest challenge is going to be the train system. Southern Rail is not my friend, and oh God. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But if I have to sprout wings and fly, I will get there.
Well, actually, at one point, I didn't think I'd be able to be your to share the role, and I remember going, I'm not going to get to work with Kelsey. I didn't know you were involved at that point. That sounds really awful. But I was most excited. I am really, because for me, I watched you both when I was a kid on TV. So to work with you both, honestly, I've had all my friends going, "You're working with Rodney!" Crazy, I know. I'm a child. And actually, my greatest challenge will be, because I'm going to be on standby on the days that you're not, on the days that you're performing. So my greatest challenge will be waiting for you to arrive every night. I hope to get the train. Get the train.
Southern Rail again.
Yeah, quickly. The greatest challenge is to make sure that when you sing something that's really famous, that you give it the space that it's a famous song. I mean, that's the greatest challenge. And I need to do my own version and all that stuff, but I don't need to, be so reckless as to pretend that mine is a better answer than has ever been answered before. It's, for instance, if you say, "Oh, brave new world," and if you don't say it like it's a famous line, then you have actually done the writer a disservice and yourself a disservice. So I think I just have to approach it with some respect and try to fill the shoes of what is a great song. What am I most looking forward to? Time with these guys. I think I'm a huge fan of his, and this one I'm becoming a fan, and same with you. So we'll have some fun. That's what I always look forward to. It is so much fun to do stage and to do a live performance. You don't know what the pitfalls are going to be or what happy accidents are going to take place, but they always turn out to be happy accidents, and so that's the fun part for me. I love live theater.
Thank you. I agree with Danny. Actually, to be in the rehearsal room, that's where I get off on it all. Just to watch it organically being formed, and especially with Lonnie on board. And I think probably the biggest challenge for me will be trying not to cry at the end.
Yes, that's going to be
it's
pretty weepy.
It's sad. It's got everything. This play. It has love. It has loyalty. It has cruelty. It's brilliant, and you must come see it.